Right, morning guys and welcome back. Just thought I'd do a quick update really on where we're at with the pond. My thinning a bit there, aren't we? Yeah, so as you'll see from the last videos I've done, Parasites have been going crazy for me this year. We had flukes at the beginning of the year. We tried everything to get rid of them. We've had trichodina. We've had costia, is the one I'm treating for now. I'll just spin you around so you can see the fish really. So you can see we've got that nuclear green colour. If any of you have seen the YouTube short I did about it. Fish aren't flashing. I haven't done any scrapes. Put the first treatment in on Sunday. Second treatment went in yesterday. Now it's just a waiting game now, I think. No flashing. I'll whip one out at the weekend and do a scrape. We'll see. We'll see if we've got any of the buggers left. I'm hoping not. Not the price of these treatments. What was this? 58 quid, something like that. £58. You know, Leonex Pro's gone up. That's 62. It's never ending. It's just the cost of things. Yeah, they're looking alright. A couple of them are still moping around. There's a tancho in here somewhere. He was the one I first noticed was acting a bit strange. Well, I think that's just one of them fish where it's as soon as anything goes wrong, he's always the first one to show any signs. But yeah, so there we're at. Yeah, so I thought I'd throw this in here. This is the YouTube short I did about the Alparex I used to treat the costia with. Those the fish are looking all chilled out. I haven't got a clue what's about to happen to them. And then I start jumping in and nuke them with a bit of green delight. So there we go, guys, it's in. Just a bit of talk you through really. I've got to go up to a lady this morning whose husband passed away a couple of years ago. He's got she's got a pond that's not been looked after for a while. Complaints a bit green. The filter's not working because she cut through the cable. So I said I'd go up and have a look at that. So she's bought herself a new filter and a pump. So I don't know what that's going to be like, but we'll have a little crack at that when we get there. It probably wants completely emptying, but I haven't got a pond vac or anything to do that. I don't use one. I don't offer any services out like that. I don't go out and clean ponds. So we'll just see what we can do. I won't charge you for it. I'll just go and give it a little replacement. But on the going back to the parasite infestation I've had this year, I've had a few people message me about parasites that they've got, what treatment I'd recommend, things like that. And a lot of these people aren't doing scrapes, and without doing scrapes I can't stress enough, there's no point in just throwing any old treatment in, because there's not really a one treatment that fixes all. You've got to get a microscope, guys, and you've got to do some scraping. For the investment of what, 60 quid on Amazon I think I paid for mine, it's worth its weight in gold. I was going back to what I was just saying about the treatments being 50-60 quid a treatment. You spend 60 quid on a treatment, put it in, and it doesn't do anything for your fish. What's the point? Just get the microscope and just learn. It's easy enough to do. The more you scrape, the easier it is. Just have a fiddle around, guys. Anyway, let's talk you through what the plans are for this year in the next couple of weeks. What I'm going to do, I've got to get an air source heat pump. I'm almost saved up now, just enough. I'll get about 2,300 quid for the one I want. So what I'm going to do in the next couple of weeks, I'm going to start digging out. It's going to have to go down here because I haven't got anywhere else to put it. If you have a look around my pond, you know, to excuse the mower, I'm just halfway through cutting the lawn. And just like that, that's a lawn cut. So I've got an easy pod there that comes off the skimmer. And ideally I'd like to put the air source heat pump here, but then I'd have to dig down and bury all the pipes. So what I've decided to do is just pop it over here. I'm going to dig that last square out there, put a concrete base in just over there. That's where it's going to go. That way I can just run the pipes behind there through and into here where the drum is. Going back to that filter lid though. One of my subscribers has reached out to me. He's got some struts. He's offered to send them to me, which is very kind. So Nathan, if you're watching this, thank you very much. It is really appreciated. So that'll be a job. I'm hoping if they come this week, I'll be able to jump on that this weekend and get them done. And finally sort this out. I'm going to refelt it as well, take all that felt off. Refelt it, reboard it, and then put the struts on. And then once the heat pumps arrived and I fitted that, I'll start saving them to build a filter house. Yeah. That morning, guys. So we've been called out to a filter install today. A friend's elderly grandparents have asked me if I can come and fit a new filter for them. So I'll just show you the pond I'm doing it on. It's nothing massive. You can see they're struggling with green water. This is the old hose lock. Just going to rip this out, change the pump, and they bought a pressurised 5,000 that they want fitting. So I'm just going to get this done and get it up and running for them. And there we go, it's up and running. I've advised the lady really it wants emptying, pond vacuuming, refilling. Well, I haven't got the tools to do that. I was just asked to come and fit the new filter for them, which I've done. Pump goes down here, away from the lilies, pumps up, pressure filter, returns back to the pond. You should have seen the lilies I took out. This is the old pump. The lilies had completely encased the pump. Crazy. Sadly her husband died a couple of years ago. It's just been neglected since. Well, I've told her she gets a pond vac, I'll come up and sort it for her. It's not something I own, so I can't really go and do it. But there we go. Head back to my pond now. All the aces have started looking good as well now. They're all coming out. I need to get a few more. I watched the Koi Soldier last night and his pond was looking phenomenal, especially the way he had his aces all around. So that's the goals really. Copy of the Koi Soldier. Got some aces growing. The only problem I've got here is I suffer with wind, because obviously we're so open at the back. On a windy day, you know, it can be it can play havoc. So I don't want to be spending, you know, 80-90 quid on an ace and it die. So we'll see how these go first, and if they survive, we'll add some more. I'd like to have something growing in the ground here and growing up over it. I don't know what. I've got a nice wisteria up there at the top. But I don't fancy the wisteria dropping all the leaves, dropping the flowers, because I've read they can be quite poisonous. So I don't know. See if you can think of something you can have growing up there, or do I just leave it? I don't know. It's one of them, isn't it? Should I or not? So that's about it for this one, guys. It was just a quick check-in, really, just to tell you where I'm at, parasite-wise. What's going on with the pond over the next month or two. Also, I reached out to Ricky Stoddard, and I've got a Marido Ginrin Karashigoi that he's going to grow on for me till end of September, beginning of October, I believe. So it's going to be interesting to watch the journey of that, see what size he can get that to. It's currently at 27 centimetres now. So I did ask him what he thought he'd get to, but he wouldn't tell me. He said he wanted to surprise me, so we'll see. Will it be pushing 40, 45? We'll see. It's going to be an exciting journey, that one. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys, and don't forget, if you do like any of the videos that I do, give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you can. You know, it does give you the motivation to keep doing these things, because it takes a lot of time to do and edit and things like that. And I'm a lorry driver, always on the road, so when I get back I don't get much time, working 50-60 hour weeks. Before I go, I will be heading back up to the ladies' pond in a few hours, just to clean that, give that filter a couple of cleans. I said I'll clean it today, and I'll nip up tomorrow and give it a good clean, because all that sediment that was in there, it's going to clog that filter up pretty quick, really, isn't it? So we'll head back up there, clean that, give that a couple of cleans over the next couple of days. It's only 5 minutes from me house, so I don't mind doing it at all. So yeah, cheers guys, see you on the next one. Ta-da.